This
But
way
is
that-
the private respondent appearing?
Yeah. Yes.
What? Yeah.
For respondent 6.
Where is the wakalatnama?
My clerk is submitting a department.
Submitting?
Hmm.
Not yet submitted. Iraq.
Private job, yeah.
Doing private job.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you practice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you practice?
Here.
Where do you practice?
Here, Your Honor.
Here? Since when are you practicing?
Actually, Your Lordship.
Not actually. Since when are you practicing over here?
Since 21.
21.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear that you are a regular practitioner of this court.
Your Honor, this is my first case in the High Court.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the reason.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can understand.
Yes, Your Honor.
My lord, an application under the section 23 of the Maintenance and Welfare of the Senior Citizen Act was made before the concerned subdivisional officer, Munga. No steps were taken thereto. Pursuant thereto, I had made a representation once again, which would appear from page 26 of the instant writ petition.
If I may only intervene and say, Your Ladyship, the complaint is of inaction on the applications, disposal of the applications made under 23. I concede on prayer B, there cannot be a justification and there is no need to
Let
waste
them
time.
consider.
Let them consider in a time-bound manner. They have asked for it, let that be done. Either this
But
way or
is
that.
the private respondent appearing?
Yeah. Yes.
What? Yeah.
For respondent 6.
That is not the way how you submit before the court. Where is the wakalatnama?
My clerk is submitting a department.
Submitting?
Hmm.
Not yet submitted.
Yes.
Respondent number?
I got the writ only last night, Your Honor.
Which respondent?
In 6. Respondent number
Six.
6, Your Honor.
Uh,
5 and 6.
Daughter-in-law.
and what about the son? What about the son? Respondent number 5. What does your husband do?
He is in Iraq now.
Iraq.
Private job, yeah.
Doing private job.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you practice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where do you practice?
Here.
Where do you practice?
Here, Your Honor.
Here? Since when are you practicing?
Actually, Your Lordship.
Not actually. Since when are you practicing over here?
Since 21.
21.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear that you are a regular practitioner of this court.
Your Honor, this is my first case in the High Court.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the reason.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can understand.
Yes, Honor.
So you should know how to address the court, how to behave in
I'll
court.
keep it in mind, Your Honor. I'll keep it in mind. My lord, my husband works in Iraq and presently he's in Iraq. Last 10 years he was in Saudi or
Why is he
Fine.
not paying the maintenance charges to his mother?
It's not the mother.
Father.
Father.
Your Lordship, the deed was made in 2023.
Deed.
Gift deed.
Deed of gift.
Yes.
My father-in-law made the gift deed in 2023
Yes.
to my husband, Your Honor.
Yes.
Lordship. After that, it was made in month of April.
I do not want to know the month. I want to know as to why your father-in-law is not maintaining, your father-in-law is not being paid maintenance by the son.
Yes, Your Lordship, isn't paid. In the month of May, about 20 lakhs rupees was paid by my husband to my father-in-law.
20 lakh?
20 lakhs.
For what?
Transaction was there by my husband to my father-in-law, Your Lordship, in the month of May. Document is there, but if you give me time, I'll submit it through affidavit.
20 lakh of rupees you got?
My lord, I have no instructions on that.
This is the statement of bank, Your Lordship.
Let me see.
The gift that was made, Your Lordship, it was cost about 7 lakhs only.
Gift.
Gift.
How is consideration coming
No,
in a deed of gift?
I'm not making the consideration, Your Lordship. I'm just mentioning.
Property valueটা বলতে লেখা আছে
Sanjay Mujumdar.
During last several years, nearly crore of rupees was transferred by my husband to the father-in-law. Your
For
lordship.
what purpose?
That is not known, but it was transferred to my father-in-law's account. There's documents are there, your lordship. If you give me time, I'll give you all the documents for such transfers. So it is not that my husband is not maintaining father-in-law.
Your your husband is paying lakhs of rupees to the father-in-law, and the father-in-law is going to the SDO seeking maintenance.
The question, your lordship, he was with us since for last several years till 2023, 24 also. Suddenly he left the house and is staying with his brother, your lordship. And then suddenly this petition came. No allegations and whatsoever was in my notice or anybody's notice. And so just one allegation, I think your lordship, there's some
Only one thing, one additional
investigation and
fact,
inquiry is required.
only one additional fact. The deed of gift that was done on the dictate of the son, he prepared the gift, he took me, the petitioner, to the registry office. There was a building that was lying and situated on the property that was totally not taken into consideration in that gift. So the additional representation which appears at page number 26, pursuant to the previous representation, I also made a prayer of this representation to be also considered along with the previous representation.
What is the deed? Deed of gift you've made.
Yes,
Now
the
what has
gift is there,
happened?
your lordship.
Now he had made me he had ousted me from that property, he and his wife, my daughter-in-law. Well, a person having his own property, but under what compulsion he would go and reside with his brother?
Acha.
And the deed, once more, it's
the
also a
petitioner
conditional deed.
claims
Your
to be
lordship, according to you.
a senior citizen. Stop. এই শৈলেশ একটু দেখে নিন তো ওয়াকালাতনামাটা জমা পড়েছে কিনা। জমা পড়েনি না? Your ওয়াকালাতনামা has not been filed.
Let me see.
আচ্ছা. Claims to be a senior citizen. An application made before the subdivisional officer under the provisions of the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act is alleged to be pending consideration. Stop paragraph. The respondent number 6, that is the daughter-in-law of the petitioner, is being represented by the learned advocate. Stop. By the learned advocate who undertakes to file the wakalatnama in the department in course of the day. By today you file your wakalatnama.
Yes, yes, Honor.
Next, as the subdivisional officer would be the appropriate authority to take a decision on the application made by the petitioner, accordingly, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the subdivisional officer Bonga, being the respondent number 3 herein, to take into consideration the application filed by the petitioner. Page 25 and 26.
Yes, madam. Page 25.
Appearing at pages 25 and 26 of the writ petition in accordance with law, and endeavored to dispose of the same at the earliest, after giving reasonable opportunity of hearing to the necessary parties. Stop. Writ petition disposed.
Sorry, your lordship, may I kindly grant
Service is taken on record.
a time-bound direction may kindly be given, my lord, because these persons are trying to sell the property. That is the whole difficulty. Well, once it would create a lot of ambiguity once there's a third-party transfer.
See, disposal may take some time. So,
Because
at the earliest,
within a period of 3 months or something, but otherwise, if the property is transferred, and also liberty for this interim order with regard to that part, if the property is transferred, this person
liberty is required. You can make all submissions over there.
makes an observation to that effect,
It will be the petitioner apprehends that the private respondents, that is the son and daughter-in-law of the petitioner, may take steps to transfer the property which was forcibly sought to be forcibly gifted, which the petitioner under you were forced, were you forced?
No, not forced.
Not
but,
forced.
it was
Misrepresentation?
misrepresentation. The house was not shown in the gift deed.
আচ্ছা, which কি বললাম?
Which the petitioner under?
Which the petitioner gifted under misrepresentation may be transferred in favor of third parties, creating third party rights. কি দিয়ে শুরু করেছিলাম সেন্টেন্সটা?
Private respondents, that is son and daughter-in-law,
হ্যাঁ,
the petitioner may take steps to transfer the property which the petitioner gifted under misrepresentation.
তার আগে একটা কিছু বলেছিলাম।
Sorry, the petitioner affiants that the
Affiants.
private respondents, that is
Yes.
the son and daughter-in-law.
ঠিক আছে, এবারে লিখুন যে it will be open for the petitioner to pray for interim order before the learned subdivisional officer. Step. In the event such a prayer is made, comma, the subdivisional officer shall consider and dispose of the prayer for interim order at the earliest, but positively within a period of 60 days from the date of communication of the order. From 60 days from the date of making application for interim order. Yes.